Blirt. Now on to the next game. Number 3 game. Number 3 game to watch this week. The Cowboys, Jerry World's Cowboys, are hosting Micah Parsons and the Green Bay Packers. It's a soft clap. It's a soft clap for me. I ain't really into all that theater stuff that they put in football. Give me the game for real. I mean, there's a couple games within the games in this game, but give me the game for real. I'm not into the whole, my owner wants to make this a soap opera, so let's do that. I'm not into that. But I say that to say, Jerry Jones has given everybody great bulletin board material. He came out, was it Friday? Friday before the game, he came out and said, hey, Green Bay, y'all don't have enough material. Here's this. And I say that he did that strictly because everybody has been hyping this game up since the trade. Week 4, Micah goes back to Dallas. Oh, my God, he goes back. He's going back to Dallas. I mean, okay, if that's what you want. Jerry, I don't know what's wrong with this man. This man didn't think it was hype enough, so he decided to, hold on one sec. So instead of Jerry Jones trying to ignite the fire in his own team to get a win, he decided to put a little fire under Micah and his team. Listen to what Jerry Jones said. Listen to this quote here. While he does play great, there is also a way to approach playing against Micah. As we know, we didn't win a Super Bowl those years. This man's talking about Micah Parsons. He says, some plays it looked beautiful, but other plays, especially running plays, you wish you had a different formation. To be trite, we lost games with Micah. Now, why Jerry Jones decided to say this, we're not going to talk about that because I can't deal with trying to think about how much dementia this man must have. But Green Bay Packers fans, y'all should be licking y'all chops. Green Bay Packers players, y'all should be licking y'all chops. Dallas is weak. Dallas is weak when they're fully healthy. They're not fully. Their best offensive weapon, CeeDee Lamb, is not playing. And Jerry Jones out here throwing strikes at the other team. Who's going to step up? I expect that front 7 for the Green Bay Packers to be on the hunt. I am expecting Micah Parsons, who is returning to a home that drafted him, that he wanted to stay. That whole debacle this offseason was crazy. It was for no reason. Didn't need to happen. It's just an owner who, I don't know. Like, he was trying to show off how big his dick is. I don't know. That's what it looks to me. He's trying to show off that I'm the guy who makes the money around here. I get the paychecks. Lose, bro. Lose. You play to win the game. And you out here playing to lose the game just to make money. But I digress, man. You the marketing genius, so show us how to market. I love that interview you did with Stephen A. Smith. It was very informative. But I say that to say Micah Parsons is coming this Sunday. He's coming for Dak Prescott. He's coming to make he's coming to stop the run too. Don't think Micah Parsons is coming in here listening to Jerry Jones talk and he's not thinking about when Dallas runs the ball, they're going to run the ball at me. I hope Jerry Jones said something, hey, let's run the ball at Micah. Because I hope he didn't just go talking trash about Micah without hyping up his own team. It's what it seemed like he did on the outside, but I'm hoping he's smart enough to say something to Schottenheimer like, yeah, let's attack Micah because I need this game. I think both guys feel like they need this game. So I heard a great take on First Take where Stephen A. said Micah Parsons is going to get a sack on Dak Prescott. And Micah knows where Jerry's going to sit. And his new celebration this year has been this little point to the sky. Well, Micah's not pointing in Jerry world. He's not pointing to the sky at least. He's going to point right to that press box. Right where Jerry's sitting. And he's going to say, you did this. This is all your fault. You cheap ass, crazy ass son of a gun. What is your problem? I mean, I'm happy all the players came out and spoke because it was like, What you doing, bro? What? I digress. That's not my team anyways. We beat them week 1. But now on to my next what to watch for coming into this game. What about the Packers offense, huh? What was that last week? 10 points. 10 points? I want to call it a disgrace because I watched what you guys did to the Detroit Lions week 1. Well, Detroit came out and scored 50-plus points the next week. Came out and just waxed, Baltimore in Baltimore. And here you guys are playing Cleveland, the team that lost to Baltimore. Y'all scored 10 points. It's not even about losing to Cleveland. It's about the 10 points. I'm more hurt that this offense looked that bad. I didn't even watch the game. I expected 27-13. That's what I expected final. 10-13. Oh, no. Oh, no. There is a weakness in this offense right now. I don't know if you guys got a little too big-headed, but let's just say it's a good thing it happened early because this is fixable. Josh Jacobs having 30 yards rushing better be fixable. I mean, let's give credit to the Cleveland Browns as well. That's a top defense with one of the greatest defensive players of all time. But Jordan Love, what was that? What was that? I'm used to watching Jordan Love throw the ball downfield. I was sitting back looking at this stat sheet, and I just didn't see Jordan Love throwing the ball down the field. It didn't hit the way Jordan Love likes to throw the ball down the field. And then it hit me. When a quarterback's getting hit, that usually has a lot to do with it. Well, Jordan Love was getting hit. Sacked about 5 times. Under pressure pretty much most of the game. And we can respect that. But the thing about football is, even if you are being held against your will, you get that halftime. And at halftime, you are expected to make the right adjustments. You're not expected to just make adjustments. You're expected to make the right adjustments. And what I kind of sense from Green Bay, maybe no adjustments were made because 10 points, knowing the offensive mind that LaFleur is, knowing the type of quarterback that Jordan Love is, whatever was done at halftime, don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. Don't do what you did pregame. Don't do what you did at halftime. Leave that in the Cleveland game. The team is a lot better than that. The defense played good enough for you guys to win. And I would, as a defense, I'm looking at somebody. I'm looking at somebody funky. 10 points, bro. 10 points. We use our first round pick on a wide receiver. 10 points. 30 yards for Josh Jacobs. You know, Jordan Love, lucky for you, you get Dallas this week. They traded their best defensive player to you. Their cornerbacks, who are supposed to be good, have been lost, bamboozled, drunk. I don't know what to call it, Stephon Diggs. I'm watching Stephon Diggs 5-10 yards away from a player he's supposed to be covering. I don't know. And then this is the thing I don't like. The ball's in the air. He knows the receiver's going to catch it, and he puts his hands up. Like, why is he open? Or whose guy is that? That's your guy. And I'm calling him Stephon Diggs. Trayvon. That's rough, man. And there was a time where you were giving up touchdowns, but you were also getting interceptions. You're not even getting interceptions now. You're just getting burnt. I'm gonna let the Cowboy fans handle you because I've been watching Bubba on Facebook, on Instagram. They've been killing you out there for this bad lack of, what is it, IQ? I wonder what Trayvon Diggs would call it himself. It's a lack of IQ. I'm just lacking in IQ. I'm not focused on the game right now. I don't know what to call that. That's neither here nor there. Now let's get to another part of the game. Can the Cowboys win this game? if they can win this game, I believe we're going to have to see the connection of Dak Prescott and George Pickens. Simple. Simple as that. We are going to need to see Dak turn into Russ last year and just heave up bombs when it's one-on-one coverage, two-on-one coverage. At that, give him a chance. It's his contract year. He's trying to get paid. Give him a shot. But looking at this game, if Dak and the Cowboys want a chance to win, they're going to have to be on their P's and Q's to get George Pickens the ball. Now, it might not be enough. This Packer defense, as I said last week when they lost to the Browns, played good enough to win. This defense has been one of the top defenses. Let's look at it here. In points, they're ranked first defensively. Passing defense, they're ranked 7th. Rushing defense, they're ranked 3rd. This is a top-tier defense. Now, the Cowboys do not have the same defensively or even offensively. Well, let's give them a little respect. They're 3rd in passing. Shout out that game versus Russell Wilson. But 3rd in passing is 3rd in passing. A lot of respect due to that. Their defense, though, gives up the pass. They're dead last. In rushing, they're 17th. So maybe that's what Jerry meant by they need to stop the run. They wanted to be middle of the tier instead of the end. But leave Jerry alone. Thank you, Jerry. Actually, thanks for nothing. Should have sent him to the AFC. But I say that to say, who do you think can win this Dallas Cowboy Green Bay Packer game? Is that not just a dumbass question? Does that not just feel like a dumbass question to ask? Who's going to win, Green Bay or Dallas? Dallas traded Micah. Dallas got Dak. No CeeDee. Kevontae Turpin's going to have 3 punt returns to make this close. And maybe we get to see a couple bomb shots from Dak. I mean, I don't know if somebody who paid to this game what they're expecting to see. But if you're going to Jerry World and you're a fan of the Cowboys, bring a blanket. Bring a blanket. Bring a pillow. Bring a blanket. Keep the car running because this game, it can get ugly fast. And you should be prepared for that. I got the Packers winning 37-9 in Jerry World, in front of Jerry's face, and Micah does point at him and wave. That's my prediction. I'm predicting that. Now, dark horse prediction, Micah runs on the star and does some bullshit. But I'll let that be. I'll let that be. Now, Blirt TV, we gon' run it.